Hey all, Van Ham back here on Transport Fever 2 on the Lonely Pines. Wow, I missed a day. I'm sorry, I missed a day. Let's get straight into it. Let's all stuff around today. Big shout out to Mass Gaming. Thanks again for your tips. Thank you, because I don't learn without tips. I can go and Google stuff all the live long day, but sometimes just having that insider knowledge is a real help. So thank you again. And I don't grow as a gamer and content creator unless I get great tips like that. So keep them coming. We'll implement those fixes and little things as we get around the map and we adjust things, and I will get there. So thank you. What else? The thing above us. Thanks guys for your support. I'm not going to harp on about it too much today. You get the score, which is one sub equals $5, one like equals $1 towards the Movember Foundation. As you can see here, I'm about to put up right now. Now. I'm an idiot. You can just see here, this is the actual Facebook page actually outlining that I have been putting the money in. I try and update it after every day. So when I wake up in the morning, that is. So thank you very much. We've gone up in a few subs and a few likes here and there, so it's reflected here. And if you want to check it out yourself and make sure that it is legitimate, click on the link below. It's the link to the Van Ham Gaming Facebook page, and that's where I had to set up the charity itself, the charity funding page itself anyway, so you can see it's legit. Alright, let's get that off the screen. Or however transition mode I just used then, probably wasn't a push. Alright, what have we got here? Mount Vesuvius, apparently. I don't know where this came from. There was a tectonic rupture in the waters overnight, and bang, this mountain appeared, and all of a sudden these guys into their iron mine. I just really wanted to get some decorating going on to make this look like it was not just stuck in the ground, just anywhere. I wanted to just start getting a bit of decorating going on. Plenty more to go in here. A little bit, you know, we've got old mate digging stuff here, and the refueling platform here for some of the vehicles. A couple of sheds down here, and tunnels that go into the mountains over here, and there's access points from this road that we'll fence off, and who knows, we can park some other stuff in here or get some other second mine going in, who knows. I just wanted to start getting it ramping up to make it look like it was part of something. Now these docks, remember, the plan is to, even if they don't fully function, is to get them coming all the way down here to make it look like a big port eventually, so we can utilize all this corner to ourselves, which would be fantastic. Right, what are we doing today? Well, today we are looking at getting these iron trains, bringing back stone, and getting the stone trains taking up iron. I know, why not just do them all in one and the same? I don't want to do that. I want to have two different lines doing the same thing. So, first things first, today, I think we want to step things up, and we want to go... Where's our time scale? Here. I think I want to go to half speed, because otherwise we're going to just be stuck in the 20s for ages. We want to kind of get out of the 20s. Right, let's get this deleted, because I want to make this a straight through all of a sudden. Oops, wrong track. Hang on, champion. Don't skip the annual budget meeting. You won't know what your budget is. Right, bring him around to just there. Right, and what's our line here saying it's going to do? It's going to stay in there. Yeah, okay, we're going to leave. Oh. He's going to be adjusted anyway, but the iron line I'm going to leave on this inside track, and then he's going to shoot back down there. Then the stone one, we're going to shoot down this track, and he's going to go on the outside bit, where they can still do a switch over, was it somewhere around here? Because the iron, it slipped, so maybe they can switch there. Alright, we'll just see how we get on. Okay, next things next. Let's Which line do we want to do with first? Stone. You look like you've just volunteered to be first. Okay. Which in any case means we need to get this hooked up with a little swizzle. A little, use your words, a little turn. Yep. Good job. Thank you. I love when I praise myself. Okay, so we're going to come from... That is the question. So we're going up this way and back down that way. So we realistically only need a line coming from this track. Too much curve, too much curve, too much curve. Not too much. Oh, there's only a fine window there, isn't there? So we're realistically only coming from this way to pick up stone to go back. What if we want to run bigger trains in the future? How do you want to do that? Oh, I wouldn't mind seeing if I can start this further out, but I think we're going to have a lot of trouble doing that. Yeah, yeah, you know it. I think your best bet is... It doesn't give you a lot of wiggle room in the future. No, it does not. That gives you a little bit more wiggle room, but I dare say that's not going to be able to be a... And it's not. That's horrible. Not a lot to play with here. How does that look as a split off? As a split off, that's not too bad. It's actually like pretty good in the junction as well. How are you on this side? Really good. I think we just take it for the purpose of today's tutorial. Tutorial now. Well, no, in the purpose of today's playthrough anyway. Okay, so that's done there. Right. Let's get the stone guys sorted then. And then we'll get them another train as well. Do they have electrification all the way through? Electric, electric, electric. If they don't, we will soon find out. That is for sure. Right, so let's manage your line. Let's start at the start for startness sake. Right, so the first thing you want to do... Let's see, after Windora... Okay, let's fix Windora actually. You're first of all, we're going to switch you to come down this line. That's switched, yep. We're going to get you to come into station number 3. Mambo number 3. That's not a thing. So 3. And then add a station. Although we want you on 2/1. Yeah, we want you in there. Then you're going to come... So we got there in the end. 3, 2, 1. Eventually we got there. Then you're going to come into here. Bang. And look at you figuring out things for yourself. But I kind of want you to switch over... Okay, that's good enough. Yep. Yep. So you two won't get in each other's way unless you're both in the station at once, which is fine. Then we go up. I fixed this line, by the way. No longer are we in the roller coaster era of train tracks. We are not, even though it has a slight bend, it does not dip, bank, and hillbilly. That's what you're running with. Windora South, right? We're gonna drop this off. 2. Yeah. Yes, I'm happy with you to come in on the steel line itself and then back out and around. I realize this is painful. Back in here and back out. Egg salad. Right. Which begs the differ. Why have you just done the opposite of what I've been telling you to? Ah, right. Because the train itself is too long, as predicted, for the line that we've put in. Can we do this then? No. I'm gonna go with no. Bugger. The other thing is maybe we start a split off that comes up and up. Oh, that's... You know, you could just shorten the train and put 2 of them on. We're not even using a carriage there anyway. I like your idea. Right, let's manage the vehicle. And then we can deal with the lengthiness of a train later on. Okay. Let's take a wagon off. Is that your attempt at some sort of an accent? Shut up. Right, do that. And then duplicate it. Right. And I'm thinking that should fit in there. Right, next step. We'll come back to him later. We've got to put a station in here. Now, this is where we need to be a little bit trickier because we have to come from this side over here, and we're not just going to... You can see these 2 tracks differentiate in height. None more made prevalent by the fact that if we do it side on here, you can see it banks. Which I'm really happy about because it looks great in terms of trains doing things. But it doesn't help us out getting over to here. The thing is, we can do a tunnel split off maybe. It depends at which area we can split off and come around. We might have to sink a station down again, which seems to be a running theme lately, which I want to avoid doing it too much because... Yeah. Just because, yeah. Now, the actual iron train itself comes into this platform number 2 here. You can see, look at all this steel lined up here, so we definitely have to get another, we might put a new train on the steel train as well. It's been running a while. Now you will split like that. Oh, you will. And you will like it. The trouble is, you're running at full beans to get uphill here, and you're still nowhere near uphill there. Option number 2, we split off and go over the top. That's not a bad option, you know. Means you get rid of this diamond here to start us. Right, pause. Well, we did it. I think we're going with option 2. We can come over the top of these guys. How about you put your station in first and then we'll link up to it. Yep, you're the boss. Like I always say. Terminus. I think the best way is for us to not put a terminus in so we can link it up like such. But then having said that, we can always turn things to suit. Well, actually, to be honest, we can sort of come like this. Yeah, okay. I see what you're on about here. Give me a double, trouble, toil and bubble. We don't need catenary at the moment, and we probably won't in the future. Why aren't you, instead of putting a station in, why aren't we just trucking the things in like we always do with everything else? That's a smarter idea. Okay, and then we utilize what Mass Gaming said, and we make it wait for a split second to try and get a full load. Okay, let's try his new idea. That's what it's all about, right? Trying new things. Rather than just having wacky train stations everywhere. You sure you want to put that in there when you've got one here? What I'd essentially... Excuse me, the dog's just going mental. What I'd essentially like to do is move this truck stop, to be honest. I think it's in a really bad spot lined up with this train station, but let's get things working first. Okay, we should have a spare. Yep, we should have a spare thingy in here. Yep, thingy. Good job. In which we can put... yeah, okay, put it in. I think you're in the wrong spot for that, but we'll just see how that goes. The other thing is, I don't know why you've done that, but you have. Come on. All right. In fact, do away with it all. Even that. Give me some nice thick stuff. Oh yeah, okay. Now you are going to run perilously close to here. In fact, I'd like to do this now. We'll do a bit of a bypass because we can. Oh, would you like to give me some kind of a bridge rather than making a big fuss about that? Oh, I tell you, sometimes it's hard to get good help. Right, so you don't want to bridge that, but I really want you to bridge that. Come up too then. Nothing says tunnel like throwing a bridge in on top. Okay, now you hate that bridge, so go with something different. It's not that I hate it, it's just that I don't know why it has to be the default. What do you think about that? I think it's got no structures. We can build that out though, like we have in other places. That makes me a bit happier as well. So that makes me less happy like that. What to do? Green? No. How's that any different? Okay, are we going to keep just the bridge on the one piece and then do some sort of retaining section here? And yes, we are. So pick a good bridge that you think you can retain with. I'd really like a block one, but I don't think that's the thing. What's going to blend in well with it then? That's high enough. All right, that's it. Yep, that is high enough. Good job. Thank you. Also, he can connect up with the town like such. Okay, we're going to wend our way down here and wallop. Bish bash, wallop. And then you can... just like that, and room for decoration. Okay. Truck stop. So all those trucks I took off there that we sold that did this run here, we're now going to utilize trucks up here. So it's almost like we've just gotten rid of a line to effectively help out with another area, which I'm okay with. I think that's a great idea. Okay, buildings. This, we only need to do a pickup. So just give me the one. Okay, and where do you want to put them in? Somewhere where it looks like it's part of and designed to be part of the actual infrastructure of the place itself. I mean, yeah, the other thing is, if we do this, I can do a nice little like tunnel entrance. Okay, and then give me a waypoint, because I know that if I don't put a waypoint in, that they will come in. Also, wrong side. Damn it. Don't you know it? It's a coal loading platform, but can we get... Okay, just because I want one. Oh, that's really buggered me up, hasn't it? Okay, well, hey, hang on, do this. streets. You've really done it this time, Ham. Oh, guys. It's okay. We can just maneuver things around a little bit. You know how you just put one in before and now you put two? Yeah. You know that point where I'm just like, beat it, Billio. Street access. Give me some of that street. Oh, yeah. You've really carved out a big chunk of mountain here. That's a bit better. How's that any different to what we... Yeah, shut up! Okay, configure. Now I really want... Even though it's coal, I kind of just don't care. Look, it looks like a fancy building that's meant to be there. Yeah, I'll allow it. Let's see how they go. New line. Yes, yes, exactamundo. We could have even come this way and gone that way. I wouldn't have cared, but you picked away and you stuck to your guns, and I'm hoping that you can... you're probably not going to like this much. One. Oh, why did I not? Okay. I knew it too, didn't I? What if we give them an in and an out? What if you just put one road in like that? Just don't give them an in and out. Give them a... Sometimes you just gotta do what you gotta do. I'll have a little split off here like this. Yeah, okay. Trust me, it'll look good in the future. Oh, no. Okay. So now you've forced my hand. This is like how not to build 101. No, hang on. Whoa. Oh, yeah. When we learn, champ. If you don't do it right the first time, don't do it at all. You bloody forced my hand. I don't know if this will even work, but we're going to try now. Right. Okay, you just mind your own beeswax. Yeah, you still maintain to plug it in. Yeah, well, you know. How do we... Wowzers! Okay, we do not like that. Well, hang on, no, what if we switch this so it's the one ways are different then? Yeah, okay, I see where you're at. Had my one ways going the wrong ways. Oh, but look how horrible they are when they do that. Why would they make the game so it does that? That's absolutely horrible. Oh, no. I wonder if we can fix that. Yeah. I don't know why you couldn't just have the ones that come in out on the edge as well. Or make them... Oh, you know, it's just... Sometimes. Oh, yeah, I tell you. Let's get it right this time. You know when an idea is forming in your head and you're doing it and it just doesn't work no matter what you do. How many times do you want to build this and rebuild it, champ? Destroy it and rebuild it, you mean? Look, I'm losing patience here. And autosave is not helping. Give me this. Stick to your guns, Ham. Stick to your guns. I will, sir. Don't worry about the other thing yet. Just check the line. Oh. You know. I don't know what. See, that's what happens. Yeah, had you have been able to come in this way, you could just go down and back out. But the game doesn't allow you to do that. So, oh, stop trying to do that. So for that reason, you can just suck it up and have one in and one out. And everything we did at the start. Everything we did from the start after that, you can just go back to how you were. Like, I had a certain idea in my mind how to build something and the game didn't allow for it, so more fool you. Not my fault. And I don't think that will work either. Okay. How do you feel about using a big one then? Right. That's what you get. No, that's what you get. And in all honesty, I probably should have gone with that from the get-go, because wow. All right, not gonna stuff around with it too much. You haven't finished off this junction here, so they've taken the very windy route. All right, how does that feel about that now? Sighs of relief everywhere as something finally got finished. Right, what are we calling this? Well, this is going to be stone truck, and it will be cook. How are we going to say cook transfer? Yeah, it is a transfer. Okay, let's get a couple. Let's also fix the color of him. That color. And let's get some vehiculums for it. Manage cargo. And ooh, look at these. These are the new ones we got before. This is all cargo 6 at 25 miles per hour. But we're going to go this one 9. Actually, we're going to go the open wagon at 8. We're going to go a happy in between, only because we're able to see what's in it. Right. Also give me, oh, I don't know. Let's go 12. Jeez. We are not mucking around. Wait. Okay, good. I did write stone. And we will send them on their way. So we didn't have to do some weird train thing now. So those trains... So now we can fix that iron line, actually. Right, so when you drop iron off... Manage the line. At Cooktown transfer... We're going to get you to... Load stone. 100%. Unload iron. Right. And down. Okay. Let's just get the line sorted out first, shall we? So when he comes back after, manage the line, after Cooktown, we're going to add the station of in here, but we're going to get you to come into platform 2. Ah, now things are cooking. Then you are going to That's it. That's it. What you gonna do? Now he's like, what do I do now? I'm stuck. Don't worry, champion. I'll get you sorted. So that diamond you took out, can we please replace that? You didn't need to do that. Okay. Excellent. He can be on his merry way. Details. No, it's very bad condition. I just want to look at managing the vehicles. I know that the ability to make it stop, it's its maintenance for an extended period of time, is under here as well somewhere. Cooktown transfer. Ah, here we go. So, what are we saying here in terms of minimum stop time? I think you said, now this is mass gaming, I think for cargo make sure freight line vehicles set to full load. A minimum wait time could be between 30 to 90 seconds. So let's go 50 seconds. Oh no, hang on. No, I see what you mean. 30 and 90 here. Yeah. I think that's what you mean. We'll give that a go. That's at the Cooktown transfer. That's what we want. Okay. Alright, let's see how that goes from now on. Time to deploy some more trains. Ooh, you see. Now, oh, we can see here, he's brought nothing with him. I wonder if that's just because that's the brand new one, is it? Yeah, it's a brand new one that would have just come straight out of the shed and bypassed the iron mine. So he's doing what he's told to do now. That's fantastic. That means that our little slip in here is probably just the right size. This will be upgraded soon to transport and so forth. Let's get a new steel train is what I'm saying. What have we got down here? That's him. He's dropping off. He doesn't know where to go, so just get him to do a spinner. Off you go, champ. Let's get him out of here. Let's unclog that jam. Just so he knows for next time. And then I'm going to do this, actually. And spin him right. Oh, I don't think he can spin there, can he? No. He's going to have to come down here first and then go up there. Okay. Then that'll be right. Right, where's our steel train? Bring me the train. Manage the vehicle. You, sir. Now, what are you running here? Hard to know. I think from that picture it's the Russian class OB. No, it's not. It's the SCH, Sierra Charlie Hotel. And extended sidecars. Right. You do 47 miles an hour with a tractive effort of 150, so that's not too bad to get up that hill, so that's pretty good. And considering you're not carrying anything. But, and I use that term loosely, but you're making alright money, even considering your maintenance level is normal, you're in very bad condition, you still make pretty good money. So we can afford to maybe put a slightly better train on, if there even is one. What do we got here? Really good tractive effort, slower. I'm looking at more about picking up speed. Okay, so that maintenance is 279. It's like 500,000 more in maintenance. When I could just up the maintenance on the other one. Okay, this China Rail one, that's expensive also. Also, where did our, is it a multiple unit? Is that what it is? Ah, here it is, our first diesel one. That's in. Ready to go on a passenger route. Although we're not up to that yet. Oh, that. If ever I saw a train, an engine that looked like Gordon from Thomas the Tank Engine, that was him, just albeit green. He needs to be like blue. And another plane. Okay, let's have a look at him. Where did he just slot into? Oh, there he is. The A3 Flying Scotsman. That's a great looking train. Okay. We're not up to that yet. We'll get there. I think we're just 47 miles an hour for the price they are. They're pretty good. Okay, so let's maybe we put another couple of wagons on him. What wagons are you running? Cargo. You're running the flat car with side stakes, I think, aren't you? Yep. That's a capacity of 108. Make it about... Wow, okay, I was going to say 120, but 130 will do us. Let's go with another... Yeah, okay. Modify for that. Upgrade that. And then... So here's the new one. Train 5. Let's also do some maintenance here. No, we don't want maintenance. I want to just... Get his this is what I want, the maintenance. I want to put just on high. Apply just for that one. Because he's very, very bad. You're a very naughty engine. And I think that's going to do us for that today. Let's pump forward a bit. Let's pump this. Oh, we've got it pumping. Look at all this steel here. Yeah. So we've got plenty of steel ready to go. We need more. We probably need to... Well, look at him zooming along. We probably need to increase the amount of wagons we've got on those trains, to be honest. But 380. Now that we're going to have double the amount of iron coming in, I think those trains are going to need another upgrade next time. We can just add some more wagons, potentially. You just do it now. Let's see the hole it punches in this. Okay. Yes. And? Stone waiting here. This is a good start. We probably need to put more trucks on that, to be honest, now. Well, it's only just kicking off, so just don't get too ahead of yourself. Okay. Transport. That's because it hasn't been transported over to there yet. We're probably going to need to up the ships on that as well. Oh my gosh. Stay tuned for that next time when we've got more of that happening. Okay, here's the second one of him. Okay, I'm happy to leave this at the meantime. Till we see how it beds in. Would we like to do a ride along to finish off the episode? We might ride the whole journey, shall we? Let's ride the whole journey of the stone train. The electric one. They're a bit quieter, a bit nicer. We'll do it from when we get up here. In your own time. Let's go find it. I could wait. We could be waiting for hours. Here's one. Look at him bringing his iron up. Well, he's actually currently underneath the town. And then we'll ride him out. Thanks for joining me today, ladies and gents. Leave a like, comment, subscribe, and hit that bell notification for more daily content. Remember, your like and your subscription can be helping someone out in need. Until the 2nd of December, we're going to be donating that money to the Movember Foundation. So be sure to leave a like and subscribe, because it's not just helping me, Van Ham, it's helping someone else. And You're the one that makes the difference. All right, and if you want to check it out, check out the progress. Links in the description below. If you want to read more about Movember, link in the description below as well. Thanks for joining us today. Thanks for being a part of this wonderful journey so far. I hope you stay safe wherever you are around the world. Oh my gosh, I'm about to burp and cough and sneeze all at the same time. I think there was a bit of wind in there. All right, this line's pretty busy now, to be honest. That's it from me. Stay glued to your screen and beat it. You thought I was going to say get out of here. Get out of here. I could not say it.